All right, guys. Can't wait for this weekend, man. Well, it is this weekend, but first time the Xfinity series has been in New Mexico since 2008, since when Kyle Busch last won here. Well, the Cup guys, the Cup series will be making their inaugural race tomorrow. Man, this is a weekend that I've been anticipating, man, for the NASCAR side. But golly, I'm so looking forward to this weekend, man. This race, like, yeah. And again, super excited for the Cup race tomorrow. Very excited. Here we go.
Mexico City, please welcome our Grand Marshal, founder of Bubble Cuckoo, Mayor of Media, culinary correspondent, and host of Dinner Time Live. Ciudad de México, démosle la bienvenida a nuestro Grand Marshal, fundador de Bubble Cuckoo y Mayor Double Media, corresponsal culinario y host de Dinner Time Live. Please welcome, démosle la bienvenida a Chef David Chang. Pilotos, enciendan sus motores. Drivers, start your engine. Soy sauce, that tangy taste explosion with fruity kick is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to taking it?
By the way, guys, Shane Van Gisbergen won the pole for the Cup race tomorrow, and which is not surprising. Picking him, or I think it was picking him, or maybe Tyler Reddick to win the Cup race tomorrow. And I think my sleeper picks are Chastain and Daniel Suarez for tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, Denny Hamlin will not be racing this weekend. He'll be spending time with his new born baby. So congratulations to the Hamlin family. Again, as a Denny Hamlin fan myself, I'm extremely happy for him, and yeah.
Benefited showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers. We can even convert your bath into a shower. Get yours today. Bathfitter. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation. So, what do you think about the Jeep Wrangler? Very spacious, lots of open air. What are you going to use it for? Foreign international terrorism, state of the world. That kind of stuff. Sorry, we just on Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, and we are very excited to drive. No mission is impossible with a Jeep Wrangler. Right now, get employee pricing plus get 3,500 plus cash on the 2024 Cheap Premium Rubicon 4x4. See your Calculator Cheap Premium today. News Nation's The Hill Sunday with Chris Skywalker. Count on facts without finger pointing. We're looking at some solutions for a nation that's too often coming apart instead of coming together. Count on real conversations. That's the one thing I think we all agree on. Count on reporting you can trust. How are you bracing for impact on this? Count on Chris. News Nation's The Hill Sunday with Chris Skywalker. New episode Sunday at 1 on DCW 50.
Getting around isn't as easy as it used to be. That's why we called Bathfitter. They removed your old tub and installed a beautiful new spacious shower. Now, getting in and out is a breeze. Call Bathfitter today to claim our special offer.
NASCAR Xfinity Series enjoyed a weekend off last week, but they are back and racing here in Mexico City for the first time since 2008. CW Sports will welcome you in round 15 in 2025. It's our second road course race of the year. And here we are in the broadcast booth. Parker Klickerman, I'm Adam Alexander, in the middle, Ross Chastain. A man that's been so successful over the years, laying the foundation of your career right here in the Xfinity Series, now a star on Sundays. It's great to have you with us.
Great to be here, guys. I gotta be honest. Firing up the cameras here, I'm more nervous standing here than I am if I was rolling up the curtain.
Don't worry, we'll take care of you. That's right. Just lean on Parker.
Yeah, a little bit. Just wait for on track. We've done that before.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe not as hard and physical this time around. Let's go to this track because you've been out there practice yesterday, qualifying today. What are drivers in store for you?
Well, dealing with the weather, Adam, we did have some rain that ended the end of qualifying, which we were fine. We probably should have only qualified for 20 minutes, but on this track, as the cars roll off here, long straightaways, Parker, coming to some very technical sections on the back with S's and some tire packs that are staring you down. And
Probably about the second longest straightaway in NASCAR history, I can tell you that.
The other thing we've enjoyed is the atmosphere around this facility. All the fans have showed up. Look at this, the stadium section. A lot of them cheering probably for a specific driver, a couple specific drivers in this field, but really cool to see the fan turn out. The whole stadium, this beautiful stadium we've been a part of for this last couple of days. Awesome to see them turn out here.
You reference drivers, and let's go drivers to watch. Junior Motorsports bookending the field today. Daniel Suarez coming from the back in a backup car. Connor Zilic on the pole. What do you see here?
Well, the first one you have to point out, the man to beat is Connor Zilic. If he's in a road course in Xfinity right now, he is the one you're all gunning for. He wins the pole beating time gift by just over a tenth. He was fast in practice. He's really the one that probably has the most to lose if this race doesn't go correctly for him. He's the one everyone's trying to beat. Yeah, but you mentioned it, Daniel Suarez. That's what everyone's rooting for. Everybody in the Grand Slam is rooting for Daniel Suarez. My teammate, he's been so excited to come down to his home country, bring this sport back. Remember, he drove out of this country to go to America and try to start a career. He's done that, and he's brought now Figure State back to Mexico with this number 9. Not quite as pretty as it was earlier, but a new car ready to go.
Qualifying earlier today. Let's jump into our starting radar. Career pole, start of the year. If you look at the guys up front, you see
Really excited for Daniel Suarez to be in his home country. Just really great for him.
Showed speed that nobody expected in Coda. Look at that number 14 Bass Pro Shop Chevy to give a run for the money as Carson continues to learn. The most recent winner in National 2 weeks ago was Justin Allgaier on a career year. He's starting the outside of row 6. And Mexico City's own Andres Perez is making a series debut. He starts 16th.
It's a real good local flavor in the field, no doubt about that. I go to row 11. Harrison Burton. The team is off to a great start. They come in 5 points above the cut line. Big stage point opportunities in this race today. Anxious to watch the 25 car.
And come on, Mexico drivers in the field. Mexico City in the middle of the number 25 is making his series debut. He starts at 31st. We know that Daniel Suarez will start from the back if there's a crash in qualifying. In that backup car with the international field is fun to watch. salute to all the truck drivers that came from North Carolina, almost 2,000 miles to get down here to Mexico City. Right there, 1,964 miles. They made it, and they were greeted by an unbelievable racing facility. Walk us through the first part of this road course. You might think just as long as the trip that they made down here might be this fun stretch is the second longest in NASCAR behind Chilango. At the end of this one, you got a break from about 180 miles an hour down to 45. First gear into turn 1, into turn 2, and turn 3. As you go up more here, just go this braking zone. Feels like it's massive more and as you finally get that car loaded up, you're going to hit that first curve on the right. You're going to need the left curve in turn 2. You're going to try and get that curve on the right in turn 3. And then you pull out the way you get to head down towards turn 4 and a series of S's across, which then leads us to probably the most tricky part of the track. That's right. You get through the S's, you take a break. It was the ultimate start finish line. And qualifying now, it doesn't matter. Turn 11, big break zone. We've already seen cars get in trouble like Daniel Suarez through 12 and 13. Very slow. Right there. Needs some rear brake here, but you're worried about wheel hop in these Xfinity cars. 26 car lock in the left front. So slow right here. Setting him all around you. Straddling the sausage curve. End of 14. 15 on the front stretch. Hope you get off and get a little bit draft down the straightaway. You better hit that run off 15. Because you get all the bail all the way down. The green flag goes in the air with clean return. You're watching the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Closed captioning for today's race is brought to you by Tableau TV. Pay once, watch forever. Race fans, miss a single lap. Catch the races for free with Tableau. And plus, pause and record all the action.
Your bike is additionally protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurer. You can now safely go wherever the wind takes us. That's right. It was one of those books that smelled bad, but in a good way, you know?
No. Oh, didn't think this through here.
No. You without me. The owner and I aren't on speaking terms. Apparently the refills are limited.
Okay.
It's not okay.
Perfecting your swing is hard.
I shot that.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Get fixed now and pay later with flexible payment options. Only at SafeLight.com.
What's going on?
People love how the new Homes.com helps them get quick answers about any property by connecting them to an actual listing agent. Oh, so I'm done? No. We're still not sure everyone knows that we're the only site that always connects you to the listing agent rather than selling off your contact info. So we're going to keep you up there a little while longer. Okay, yeah, I'm getting great exposure.
Speaking of exposure, can we get him a hat?
Ooh, what about Greg?
Oh, no.
Homes.com. We've done your homework. The Tangy Taste Explosion for the fruity kit is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to take it?
I've always known how to fix things. I'm a psoriatic arthritis. My body felt broken.
Mornings were a nightmare.
But it's not going to control me anymore. With Boozoids, I can't wait to say, I'm back.
I'm back. I'm back. Only Boozoids targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation. Boozoids can deliver transformative relief from pain and weakness. It's fast and lasting. I'm back to what moves me.
I'm back to reaching for new
I can't remember the last time that the Cup Series even went international. I can't remember that.
Clear skin for most.
I think it's over 30 years, I think.
Like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and low ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before starting to check for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems, give yourself a chance to say, I'm back. Ask your doctor about Boozoids. At Ace, however you go, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Trader, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect. We're back at the Automotive Modus Rodriguez, an incredible racing facility. Built back in 1959, honoring Ricardo and Rodriguez, all their success built for the Roger Penske, racing here in the early 60s. NASCAR Grand Am coming here.
Trick Jr. got to celebrate. Fans here outstanding when Formula One makes their way here in that stadium section is spectacular. Without a doubt.
Well, Adam, at road courses, team communication is always a bit of a concern, and having clear and concise radios is always a challenge. The two teams of Jesse Love.
Yep, we're going green next time.
Listen to their recent radio.
That is never fun. Oh, radio issues, especially road course here. There's been a lot of talk where people play spotters wrongs, but that is disconcerting for the driver, for the team. They're going to be freaking out trying to get that info. As a driver, though, as we come to the green, you just got to
All right, here we go.
tires prep, brakes in a good spot, clean them up, get ready to start out. Great front row. The driver who has a championship in Ty Gibbs. The driver who wants one.
Green flag in the air, racing in Mexico.
Talented folks, lead us to the green. Up we go in Mexico City.
Oh my goodness.
Gibbs is there with him. They've been playing clean. So far, so good. Small with a contact between
Yeah.
and Gibbs in turn one, but they got through clean. Gibbs to the lead. I know, like you mentioned pre-race, Ty Gibbs wants to control this race. It's the short line for 3 4. Wrap this corner, then it's up into the S's. Gibbs leads side by side. Rookie teammates for
Oh,
second.
little contact.
There was some contact there. Trying to return a favor a little bit. Probably got a little damage there. He's now got Mr. Bell to the inside. That's really tight. They shouldn't do that. Really tough to get for the S's. Fire stuff let alone side by side. Already damaged that one car. Doesn't look like it will be the end of the day, obviously, for the one no tire smoke. These Xfinity bodies, these nose to tails are very pliable. Parker, they do recover. They will bounce back out. It looks like he's okay. Into the stadium portion of the course.
Oh. It looked like Christopher Bell was going to spin out there.
That's Sam Mayer racing with the 21 Austin Hill. Looks really good on the road. Jesse Love right behind them. And here comes Connor Silva. On the run for Connor Silva.
Here comes the inside.
Now it's become the side drafting now a little bit. Just the length of this straightaway. Now they're in the brake zone. Talk about side drafting in a road course. 88 back out in front.
Oh,
Oh my
gosh, Silich off track.
The track misses turn 2, misses turn 3. Wow, awful to get through. Christopher Bell drives by the 24. Sammy Smith trying to get a spot from his teammate. Hey guys, on lap 2. It's lap 2 now. What does NASCAR do? Obviously, there was contact 19 in the back of the 88. Wording to us for drivers was if there's blatant contact and you miss an apex, they will make that judgment call. But it's still a ball and strike call. NASCAR has to make this call. Right, he also lost a lot of positions by going through it. It's not, doesn't really matter. You did not go around right away, but in the grass there, obvious contact. Team car. I mean, it feels like his penalty is the fact that he didn't gain position right. So it feels like no harm, no foul in this situation. Oh, 88 is first going off track. Now, on the other side of the equation, there was harm, there was a foul on Ty Gibbs, right? There is, and the foul is that now Connor Silva just mad. So where it was the other way around, Ty took no time. As we see more contact with Sam Mayer in the back of the 88, Ty Gibbs did not take any time to give him any grace. It was right back into the back home for the 88 after they had traded paint or final. Just needs a reset. You know, I mean, but now, look, guys, he's behind his teammates. How are you aggressive with your teammates? Dale Tigger, Kelly, or Miller, they've already won 3 noses in the tails, I feel like. Inside of his teammates. All the 2, Jesse Love there had a lot of wheel hop there as he was trying to get down the brake zone.
I swear, every time when they go through that turn, like I'm sure it was turn 2, it looked like someone was going to spin out.
Inside the top 10 a couple of weeks ago in Nashville.
Not sure what corner that was, but it looked like Sammy Smith was going to spin out. Someone was going to spin out in the corner. But the racing had been tremendous these first few laps.
The 71 of Brian else should be able to slot in line here for the SS. That's right. With Brian else, courtesy of our tablet TV on board camera.
Oh, Sam Mayer. Caution's out.
Caution is out. That's turn 11. That's what happened to Suarez. Suarez got in trouble earlier today when he had the crash. Mayer was running in the 6th spot. Right, those tech pro barriers. This team had a lot of optimism coming into this weekend. You see Jason Sinclair, his crew chief there. Hard on the brakes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, lucky to not take anybody else out with him. That's going to be a hard impact there. Those tech pro barriers.
Yeah, he took
You
it.
can see the speed difference here.
He just turned into the corner way too much. Just lost it.
In that corner, throughout practice and qualifying, we saw multiple drivers struggle there. It just seems like for whatever reason, it's inviting you to drive in deeper than you should. It's not. It doesn't have a ton of grip, but we've seen a lot of wheel hop out of these Xfinity cars down there, Kim.
Yeah, and you're going to see the attention paid to both the left front fender and that left rear front fender. They're going to have to pay a little bit more attention to that left front. You saw kind of that rubbing there. They're going to change the tires, make sure those fenders are pulled out. But you mentioned the optimism they have here, Berger. That's because 4 of Sam's 7 career wins have come on road courses, so he was very confident coming in here. But he tends to be aggressive on these road courses, and we saw that right there.
This one is coming in the road. In a walk-off situation, so he's not only delivered on the road, but done it under pressure. And you reference the challenges of turn 11, turn 11, turn 42 places. A lot of drivers on track.
Yeah. Almost took out Carson Kvapil with him.
The tech pro there did its job, though, to give, and now NASCAR will go out. The track will reset all that to get the spacing out. He will get to keep going, and we'll wait to see if he can make any pace. That's what he wants for.
Oh, 70 around. I don't know who that was. Suarez is on 25th right now.
Not knowing how much he should do at 70, clearly not having his tires up to Suarez up to 25th, Dylan.
Yeah, off to a good start here in this backup car, which, by the way, this car was used by Justin Allgaier last year at Chicago, also in backup format, and they finished fifth, so the team wasn't worried about its capabilities. The biggest challenge was getting this part of the car right here ready for Daniel, the interior. They had to take the seat out of the primary car, put that into this car, get his pedals right, get this car as custom fitted as the primary car was for him, because as Ross and Parker can attest to, the cockpit of these cars is super critical and super important. They had it on the scales about 12:45 local time, onto the grid about 2 p.m. local time here, and now Suarez is driving in through the field.
As if there weren't enough challenges for these teams racing south of the border, let's go to a backup car. Executed nicely. Come out and put speed. Flag is. You get ahead of the curve. Take it easy. What a start to this race. Driver 19 in charge.
Men, get ahead of your curve with the pump. Explore Peyronie's disease treatments and get somebody4pd.com.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever lies ahead, except for the following, which you're likely to find exceedingly difficult. Going to a 9-to-5 job, doing your taxes, putting on a duvet cover, taking off a duvet cover, realizing you're never going to go to the gym. This guy knows what I'm talking about. In summary, life is hard, but saving money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive is easy. Oh, and deciding what's for dinner every night for the rest of your life.
Shady Rays sunglasses. Break them or lose them, or replace them. Easy as that.
Kyle's gonna need new Shady Rays tonight.
That's another pair. Fast.
Shady Race. Eyewear that has your back.
The irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salts is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to taking it?
Subway's footballs are packed with protein, like the ultimate BNT or the all-pro sweet onion chicken teriyaki with 58 grams of protein. And now Subway MVP Rewards members can buy any footlong in the app and get another for just $1. Fuel up now in the Subway app.
This Xfinity Wi-Fi is. The Wi-Fi is moving like a IKEA. It's bursting with Wi-Fi. Sadly, windshield chips can turn into windshield cracks. But at least you can go to SafeLight.com and schedule a fix in minutes.
Sweet.
SafeLight can come to you for free, and our highly trained techs can replace your windshield right at your home. With flexible payment options, get it fixed now and pay later. Only at SafeLight.com.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Sorry.
Today, you're meeting for coffee. And then before you know it, hey, you're meeting the family. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Earn up to 10x points on travel and 5x points on dining with the Credit One Bank on your American Express card. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Here we go. Green flag back out.
Jesse Love getting aggressive down the inside there. The second row of cars, the 3 or 4 wide. Sam overplays. That's right down the boulevard.
Bell locks up just a bit. Someone's smoking in the back. Connor's Village. Ooh, Williams to Wallace.
Really early in turn 4 in the brake zone, probably had some sort of issue, maybe contact. It would be just seems not up for that race team. Talking about the 18. Williams to Wallace. Look at the bouncing back there from Sammy Smith in the 8. These cars just seem to be wiggling around everywhere. Every brake zone. It's just like you watch them moving and wiggling and so you go on this train off board years ago. Big school suspension, big coil springs in the back. If you look up the back of this, you have that WeatherTech Chevy Connor Zillage. Pressure being different, we could actually get bigger runs. I was completely wrong. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think we might see some side routes if we saw them that are going for the lead a little bit, but it's almost like because there's less downforce, there's less drag. We're not much as being a whole year, I guess, in that sense, and so there's not as much as the next run the draft there. Considering that straightaway is so long as Jerry Clements is on the road. Yeah, engine issues for a driver that has a win under his belt on the road course. Let's get a
Yeah, they're still trying to diagnose exactly what the issue is. Jeremy came on the radio before he came in and said the transmission is just shooting fluid everywhere. So I'm not sure if it's an engine issue or a transmission problem, but Hood is up on the 51. They'll try and figure it out.
Also heard that there might be some radio issues for Connor Fields. The story will continue to follow as the climb is real for Suarez. He's cut the field in half, started 39th, now 19 to the 9.
16 car, and then both working their way through the field. Both started towards the back. Both cars are relatively clean from what we can see. It will only get harder from here, though, Parker. And for Christian Eckes in that 16, he had brake issues as well in qualifying. They were going to go, since Flores gets real tight here, Chris Wright. But for Christian Eckes, they were going to change the brakes that far anyway. They didn't have to do that for his qualifying. So he's obviously watching the field. Both of those cars had brake issues. So he was the 14 was qualifier. Also great. I think he put this North Anderson racing car the best thing he could from everything level and what they had to work with in 14 had to bleed his brakes. You know, he's a driver that you love to watch in the style of racing on it. And Arca wins Charlotte weekend, so really, really a big fan of the Austin Green. You think Dad, Uncle, everybody talking about things?
Yeah, you got Jeff and Marcus Huggles, his dad David, who's he's never been in NASCAR. It's going to get good for second. Bell is
Oh, George.
really sliding the rear of that car. I've never seen him do that a couple times. We look here, Harrison Burton getting very bubble.
Yep, out of shape for Harrison Burton there.
14. Not much of a tricky play there. Yeah, and we also got our situation. And we go back and forth. Reverse and these better.
So during Cup qualifying earlier today, Ryan Preece comes across the alternate start finish line, jumps to second on the board. Coming through the stadium section, he does almost exactly that, and he just backs it all the way out and out of the way, realizing there's got to be some traffic coming from behind.
That's right. And really, guys, when you leave turn 12, the left-hander here in the stadium, through 13, you're really low on power, low on the RPM band. As you leave 13, that right-hander get that sausage curve is where you hit the power band. It really all comes in at once. This altitude, these engine tuners, the issue with the Clements engine, obviously they build their engine, their family routine. They buy their chassis from people, the engines they build themselves. So issue there. But you get like all your power once you have. We are lower than we want to see a deep dive into turn 1.
Is it what's going to take second? Yep.
They look easy. Take second away from Bell. And that reminds me, in his career, 3 road starts, including today. So far, 2 goals, 2 wins. However, if you dig a little deeper, you will see that in both of those victories, Watkins win last
Ooh, lockup.
this season at Circuit of the Americans, they faced some kind of problem, had no reason to go. So what we've seen adversity-wise, so far for today, just not a big deal at all in front of second line. Yes, no question.
Yeah. If you could talk to Connor Fields right now, what would you tell him as he chases down that 19?
Calm down, breathe. And that's what Marty Lickney's coaching and I were talking earlier today. And I said, what's the plan? He said, unlike a Dakota, I wanted to just take it easy. We got the speed. Don't need to drive like you did at Dakota. Can you more on the 25?
Yeah, that 25 of Harrison Burton came into this race +5 to the good on that playoff grade and now has gotten to a little bit of a free fall. Things will continue to shake up as we continue through this race. But Harrison told me you really need discipline and adaptability to be successful on road courses. You also have to go to the path of the car. He does not have that right now. We saw the spin up. He says, I absolutely have no rear grip. In fact, I am wrecking trying to pass other cars.
They nearly missed the race. But he got in, they ran along, got stage points, and those 10 points have been huge for them, as Kim talks about where they've been in relation to that cut line. Going to have to roll a nice strategy today as well. So it's just got the fastest lap of the day. That's 10 points later on. He's second right now at 5 years. At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place. Like Weber, Big Green Egg, and Black.
Sorry, man. I was just doing something. Let me see. Okay. Man, but the racing has been pretty intense. Like, just it has been tremendous. I know I saw Christopher Bell, him spinning out. I saw some drama on pit road. Let me pull back up the race leaderboard. How the heck is Carson Quapple in leading right now? Did he stay out or something? I know. I think they stay out. Yeah. All right.
Oh, there you are.
Hey man, sorry about that. I was just going to Father's Day tomorrow, so yeah, that's why I was on mute for the last like almost half the stage. But man, I saw what happened with Christopher Bell. He spun out, trying to fight for the lead. Look at that, Carson Waddle went to stage. Pit road was pretty interesting. Connor Zilic beat Ty Gibbs. But the racing has been pretty tremendous to say.
I haven't watched really any of it because I've been working on the slap all day. Like, this morning took some test laps. It felt fine. And then I'm having to do all the restart off because I took 23 laps on it. So.
Dang it, I forgot to monetize the stream.
Dang.
I'll do it after.
But if I miss anything, it's just I'm on laptop and I'm on Twitch, so the ad breaks are gonna be kind of random.
Okay. Who you got winning the Cup race tomorrow?
SVT.
Yep, same. Well, not surprised that he won the pole today. Not surprised, not at all. I got him.
Wait, he did?
Yep.
Wait, I saw he wasn't racing this weekend.
Who, SVG?
Oh, I meant we meant SBC. I thought we were saying Dane Hamlin for some reason.
Nah, Denny Denny isn't racing this weekend.
We confused SVT with Dane Hamlin, by the way.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I didn't know SVT was on pole.
Yep. My other picks are ultimate picks are Tyler Reddick and Daniel Suarez. And my sleeper pick is Chastain, and sleeper picks are Chastain and Ryan Preece. I could throw in Chris Buescher in the mix.
I can see maybe assessing win this week. I don't know though. What position did Sesting qualify?
I think third.
Oh yeah, they're doing slate to the back by the end. Never mind.
I think he qualified Yep, I was right. Chastain qualified third.
I don't know why, but and maybe I'm just dumb. Every time we do a qualifying position, we go all the way to the bat, but when we qualify in the bat the field, we somehow win the race or do a top 5. I don't know, I just hope we win. Oh wow, we're all the people. You know what? That's cool how they have where the slap goes through the stands.
Yep.
Oh, is it raining? It is raining. I see some rain swaps.
The battle between Ty Gibbs and Connor Zill has just been fun to watch up the front of the field. Just to let you know.
I had no idea Ty Gibbs was in the race. I would the 19 saw him in the lead. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, it's Ty Gibbs. Wait, what? What did the 11 qualify in for the Cup race?
Ryan Truex, he qualified second to last. He didn't have a good run at all.
Dang. I was hoping he had a fast car this week. Did at least a top 20 or something like that, top 10. Set 10 and less. I've had that a lot. That's one of my favorite meals. I'm out of ideas. Oh yeah, I've seen that clip. Oh.
Motorsports legends here, and especially in open wheel racing, and still, Adam, they're considered to be the heart and the soul of the country.
Oh, what the hell is going on to 35? It's like the axle blow. Yeah, the axle bloke that slab blocked him.
You said the number 75? Is that what you said?
No, the 35.
Oh.
The axle
Oh,
bloke.
Ruben Rovillo?
Yeah.
You might be ahead of me by a ton. Or by a
Yeah.
bit.
God, I never seen them put the Chevrolet logo that big on the front bumper. Yeah.
I think Sammy Smith had some problems too. I think I saw him spin out too while I was on that mute session. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I swear, I swear, he looks like he has a broken toe link. I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the tire.
Yeah, these Xfinity cars don't have toe rings. They're running basically the same suspension and axle as a C10 Chevy pickup from like from like 70 years ago.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this track is on the Formula One schedule. Is it? I don't know if it is or not.
I think so. Actually, yeah, I think it is. I think it is F1 stuff.
Dude, I have no clue when our next live race reaction is gonna be. I have no idea after this. I'm not doing Pocono next week. Atlanta, I'll be at the racetrack. Um, Chicago, it depends if I'm going to my New York trip or not. I don't know if I am or not. So if I don't go, then we'll do Chicago. Um, we'll do Dover, and then
Wait.
oh
So, next week in this Pocono.
yeah, I'm not doing that one.
Alright,
Uh,
what about next weekend?
Atlanta, I'll be at Atlanta, so we can't. So I'm not doing it.
Dude, no, it's fine. Actually, no, I'm not gonna be in Atlanta. I'm gonna be in Miami during Atlanta weekends.
Cool.
We're gonna be at Atlanta boys.
And I'm not sure if you heard me, but depending on if I'm going on my New York trip or not. We if I don't go on my if I end up not going on my New York trip, then on our next live reaction will be Chicago.
Oh,
And if I do go on my New York trip, and my next one will be Indianapolis, which is the Brickyard 400.
oh yeah. But yeah, Atlanta, it's alright. But the racing is amazing.
I can't wait to see it in person, man. Can't wait to see the action in person.
Dude, it's even better in person.
And I will be around I'll be at the start finish line
So
around
wait,
there.
is that gonna be a night race or is that gonna be a day race?
It's going to be a night race.
Oh, so yeah, we're gonna be able to see how they work that very top lane right by the wall. That's the fun spot. When I was I seen I got seats. What was the seats? I'm trying to think back. Let me go on my phone.
Fresh pineapple is good, man.
Wait, what? Pineapple is
I'm having
good?
pineapple right now. It's good, man.
Pineapple is really good.
Dude, when can Sheldon Creed just ever win a race?
Yeah.
He's becoming the modern day Daniel Hemrick. Well, Daniel Hemrick has won 2 races, but before then, like before he won the Xfinity Championship, he's just
Oh god, that first turn is just like Indianapolis. Almost like it.
all right. Green flag back out. Well, Steve Ellis back out. Oh, contact with Ty Gibbs and Sammy Smith. Suarez is up in the top 5. Woo! I'm not sure if that's the case, but if hot take, if Daniel Suarez goes back down to the Xfinity Series full time, I think he'll be a championship contender.
Yeah.
Swarm. It's no.
Suarez has always been a big supporter of tight ends. You're either amigos or you're enemigos. The kids have got to be careful right here, you know? As his teammate, running up front. A lot of celebrations in the grandstands. They see that front bumper. Caved in a bit. When he ran to the backside of Sandy Smith. And by the way, let's celebrate the 8 because they had to spin and they too worked their way back up.
You know what? I forgot I had a really good video of Dan Hamlin's burnout at Bristol in 2024.
I think I remember. I think you showed that to me before. I'm not sure if you did or not. I think you might have shown it to me. Oh, the 5 around Chris Wright.
Oh, really?
Only 2 cautions so far. The early one, and then one to end this day. Austin Green in the 32 gets into the 5 of Chris Wright. Very tight there. It was most likely they were side by side enough that they did. Maybe a little bit of John Ryder special. Beautiful speed there. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Maytag. Whatever you do, do it for NASCAR, right?
I'm saying, is the truck series going to race at Pocono? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. On second thought, I might do the truck series for Pocono. Those truck races are usually pretty good at Pocono. Oh, the 42. Is that Alfredo? I think so. Yeah.
Wait, so what's that Atlanta's on? I actually know it's tonight, so it'll probably be good.
I was saying the truck series at Pocono. That's going to be our next
Oh,
live race.
Pocono?
Because I think the truck.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't watched the Slut Race at Pocono in like a while now. Only reason why I watch, dude, the Slut Race at Michigan was amazing. Until like those overtime restarts, that's when everything went down the swing.
Vehicle breakdowns are costly. If your check engine light comes on tomorrow, the repair could easily cost thousands.
Oh, Austin Allen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's that? They made contact with 91.
Never pay out of pocket.
Oh, no.
Repair again.
Oh, no. So this, get me the, spicy cinnamon, like,
That was.
Replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Get fixed now and pay later with flexible payment options. Only at SafeLine.com.
anyway, for while in the saloon, I'm basically playing video games and watching the race.
Oh, 42 spins out. Not sure if that was the same from a different replay. Oh, yeah, that is Alfredo. I'm not sure if that was. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like the if we did a cost in the last 20 laps, the amount of stupid cautions we're gonna get at the end.
He's been swallowed up by some of these cars and pitted under the stage. He actually flipped the stage. Faster cars.
Oh,
I drove for this team for the last several years before going over to Team Motorsports this year. Brian Berry leads the two cars from 71.
Austin Hill with issues. Tire down, I think. Yep.
Interesting because I heard about that front fender from that team. I was not sure if they were talking about their car or somebody passing. So we'll have to check into this week, but definitely a tire issue on the right side.
See what happened here. Looking at the 4288. 42 Anthony Alfredo.
Oh,
Anthony had a flat left rear. This is the car that crashed in practice, guys. They were ratchet strapping the front, just trying to get it back to that Tyler Young lift.
oh.
Unfortunately, last few events have not gone their way. By the way, he's
Oh shit.
what happened here in Austin Hill. The tire looked like it was already down. The tire looked really low. It's our trying to figure out the reaction of the cause. I don't see a lot of damage on the fender. Some small. That's nothing in the NASCAR Xfinity Series marker. But usually one flat spot leads to the same flat spot, but it just keeps finding it. These Goodyear Eagles, I say, they definitely have a memory for flat spot. It's Melvin Suarez. Now that's that spot now. Watch what's happening for six. Double zero with Sheldon Creed.
oh, Carson Wapple around.
Yeah.
And remembering he won the opening stage, but they did not pay up as much ground as we thought they would after he his pit stop. That's the risk.
Nick Sanchez and Sam Mayer going at it. Oh, wow.
They just no grip for a reason. You see the rubber on the outside, but on the inside, it's like there's just no grip that that's just, yeah, I can't say why. I had my own issues in cut practice. Did not have issues in qualifying. Luckily, Phil Surgeon, my team, made my car stop very well. Too good, actually. I think that's where I lost the in the big so, Dave Thompson to open that is exit off that 26 car of Sam racing the other Sam so, the last thing he's almost off camera there.
Oh yeah. Me home alone.
Alright, I'm back.
I don't
What
even
is
know what I'm even doing.
Connor Village still leading? A Daniel Suarez win either today or tomorrow would be lovely.
That's what it's all about. And as I'm on that, let's just salute everyone in NASCAR. The different challenges of coming south of the border are huge. And we've seen it on the TV side, and everyone is rallied together to make this weekend a possibility. So we thank everybody for their hard work and dedication, long days and nights that make this product so special here today. And obviously,
Looks like the 24 is instant blown. Oh no, I just spoiled it.
travel and distances Brent Penn was going down. That's what he told me about the issue.
Dude, the fact that you just said you spoiled me and continue to play music, that part is funny, okay? I'll give you that.
I'm just playing random notes.
Yeah, Bell's done.
Yeah. Wait, is Bell in the 24?
Yep, he's done. His car's toast. Oh, big. Suarez on pit road. Well, I figured out what we're going to be doing Friday. Live reacting to the Baltimore Orioles versus New York Yankees game, and then you can just do whatever the heck you want.
Oh, cool.
Yep, that's what we're going to be doing Friday.
Oh, wow. The battle between the 88 and 19 is pretty fun watch right now.
Yeah, Connor Zillich did beat Ty Gibbs on the green flag pit stop before stage one. So see if he can do it again. Connor has it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, he barely got it. Oh, they're squeezed. They're door to door, side by side, heading off the pit road. Oh, I jinxed it. Gosh, dang it. No. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, my goodness. I sort of jinxed it. Never mind. Connor Zillich has it. I thought I jinxed it for a second.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, no. No. That sound vibrated my ear. It sounded pretty fun. Listen on the snaps. Semi Smooth wins States 2. I wish Lee can actually win a race for once.
And just wanted kind of a reset. I'm friends with him, and we train together. We still ride bikes together every now and then. I'm going to use his Cold Plunge. He runs that Cold Plunge. So cold, guys.
I have to annoy the viewers.
Thanks. But obviously, stage win here. Good points for this 8 pilot flying Jake Chevy. Sammy's going to get this one, by the way. Zillich gets bit.
And Sammy's
and you saw some.
Okay. So, to all of my YouTube viewers out there, I got new Jordans yesterday. So, they're the Jordan 6 rings. This is the only time I'm legit going to have my face painted. Dang it, I need to turn on my light. I'm just going to pull this one out for you guys. So just to get an idea.
I have the same ones. Well, wait. Only see them closer. Oh, never mind. I don't have the same ones.
Okay. If you all want to know what these are called the Jordan 6 rings. Just wanted to show you all that. Alrighty. But so far, I'd say this race has been really good.
Yeah, that's been really good.
Yeah.
Don't even ask me how I did these sounds all the same.
Mexico City for the NASCAR Xfinity Series, racing here for the first time since 2008. This venue is just unbelievable. It has not disappointed. I mean, the racing has been amazing. It really has. And also, Christopher Bell out of the race, Dylan.
Yeah, tough break and tough way to end it for the same on Racing 2014. Any indication that anything was going wrong before it all did go wrong? No. And let me know that I did not miss a Yeah, I thought our car did some things really well, and some things.
I feel sorry for the people watching this. I feel bad for those. They're doing absolute garbage.
That was hilarious. I thought actually. I mean, with that little
I
spot,
can't do any financial conversation for the news.
it's tough, but he didn't want any questions going into the night. He answered it for his cup team and everybody in Toyota and everybody listening. Let's go back and listen, go on board and listen to it, Bill. It's already down, guys. It was already down there at 211. Even the smoke and everything really starts to
What?
a little bit of a selfish.
What in the world are you? What are you trying to do?
Me?
Yeah, what are you trying to do? That's lit.
When you come here, and you guys kind of talked about this earlier, and just manufacturing your own track, right, with imagination. That's almost what this place feels like, especially that stadium area. It just doesn't seem real when you look at that bowl that's created around the race cars as they come to the realize like we are right now where this racetrack is. It's, you know, and then we take a look at the race fit health report for Daniel Suarez, brought to you by Brez Tree. Once again, do it closest. Do we test all this? Yes, did you win too? Thank you, possible. Oh, God. Dan Jansen in the background. That's the real hero here of our group. But, yeah, look, we're about 20 pounds apart. Maybe 15 right now. Most like me teammate that I've ever had. How about Chevrolet is 25 of the 30 stages this year.
I want cycles.
Is going for their fourth consecutive win on the road course. And Chevy is winning the last time.
You like whipstick?
What in the world are you doing? Bro, I'm trying to. Look at my diecast room is safe right now. Bro, in case you didn't know, I made some big changes to my room. So I moved my bed around. Like, it's been like this for it's been like this for literally 10 days. Over a week.
Me room's been the same since like 2022.
Who is your pick to win to win this race? You know,
I don't have a pick. I don't have a pick.
I have Connor Zilich, with Daniel Suarez being close behind.
I guess not all heroes wear capes. Yep, some wear tummy capes. Don't say things like that.
I'm just watching it to give me entertainment.
Sometimes depressive lows and unpredictable highs.
Oh yeah, I've been playing NASCAR Heat 4 a lot recently, but also once I follow. I done a race at Homestead Miami on Heat 4 and won it.
symptoms. Vraylar isn't approved for elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis due to the increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants can decrease these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiffness,
You know what? Today I noticed how much sesame syrups help you in
or death, weight gain, and
most of these racing games,
tremors, or uncontrolled body movements.
especially in career mode when the vehicle is slower than half the field.
Side effects may not appear for weeks. Vraylar.
Like in World of Outlaws, I was doing the Mito sprints, and I was seeing like 18th, 17th, pretty much every single race. The moment I threw a custom setup on there for that slack, I was able to win the race somehow. So I know what I'm doing now. So 25, I'm gonna play heroic mode, and I'm gonna make all of my custom subs. But I'm sometimes when the race against very very hard AI without a custom sub.
Yeah, I raced on the hardest difficulty on one race on the hardest difficulty on Gran Turismo 7 yesterday, and I did win a race.
With Turismo 7 is pretty easy for me.
Wait, do you use the your racing setup like your wheel and pedals? Do you use it
Yeah,
just like I do?
yeah, I do both.
Hmm.
I either play it on sword or I play out the wheel.
Okay, who's gonna be the first stop? Well, here. Taylor Gray's gonna be the first off.
I don't use the wheel on World of Outlaws and World of the Heat games as well. It's always the teams are not built for the wheel. I don't know. I've heard in NASCAR 25 that they fixed the sliding in the game. Because
Yeah,
in like the Heat games, the only part of the hall that we could feel was like the front tires and we couldn't feel the wood sliding out whatsoever.
yeah, like the NASCAR Heat games are just very easy to drive. Like if
Oh
with
yeah,
the
Heat
NASCAR,
easy.
yeah, hope I'm very confident that the driving will be fixed to the point where it won't be too difficult to the point where it's undrivable like NASCAR 21, which that's not going to happen. So it's going to be a new.
NASCAR 21 was terrible.
Yeah, it was undrivable. I tried using it with the wheel. It feels
Oh,
like
the
you were
wheel
wrecking every
support
corner.
sucked on that. They didn't have support for wheels on it.
But again, I'm super excited for the new NASCAR game to come
Yeah.
out.
Now I do have the speed. I don't know if it's not slow or not, but I feel like NASCAR games could probably have the Laffits and AI, not AI, it's just the Laffits of like once I follow 5 or something like that. And still won really well. I don't know why I think that.
However you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone.
But yeah, I play a lot of World of Outlaws 24, and I'll tell you one thing, I am very confident in iRacing making SR 25.
Switch to Dude Wipes, the wet, flushable wipe that clears instead of smears. Dude Wipes, best clean, hands down. The impetus for element recognition that my health was in.
I just hope in NASCAR 25 we can have multiple sponsors on one car, you know. Like we can like sign 2 sponsors to a vehicle. Because that's really my only complaint in World of Outlaws 24 is the fact I only signed 1 sponsor, but I just can't sign like 2.
CW Sports coverage of the NASCAR Xfinity Series is brought to you by Tahiti. What's your way to Tahiti? And by Progressive.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, all right. I just connected my Bluetooth earbud to my laptop. So.
Another thing too is all the hall models, the slats is gonna be imported from iRacing, by the way.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
So I always told this the slats are gonna be very accurate. And hopefully the call office is like accurate too, to what iRacing has.
We've heard a lot about brake issues here today. Even Sammy Smith did a most recent pit stop saying they weren't working. This reminds me so much of Ross. 2023, Road America, we went there, repaid. The pace was way faster than we
But I played iRacing a lot, and the whole handling and the sliding system symbol reminds me a lot of NASCAR 15, except it's like way harder.
Yeah, I remember you making a rant video of NASCAR games, and then you just deleted it.
Yeah, I deleted a lot of videos.
Yeah, so we talked about Sammy Smith, Nick Sanchez also having brake issues before this last stop came out.
Yes, YouTube, they don't even push out with videos, so now it's just sit on TikTok and post videos, and I get actually decent views for once. Oh! Oh, my God.
He's +6. Ryan Sieg has dropped down to +3.
All right, final stage.
Sanchez is -3. Great day for Taylor Gray. He's -12. Let's get some team radio 19 here.
I'm not even gonna tell you what's just happened.
All right.
Turn 11 has been a hot spot for everyone. He's saying basically that you can trigger them. Turn 11 is so easy by yourself. Let's go through there side by side, partner. That'll help things. What good advice? Second row. Had that damage early, and I'm like, oh, here we go again.
And, okay.
Never give up in a road course. So keep an eye on that.
Green flag back out, boys. Final stage.
Restart, final stage. Still a chance up there. Suarez not far behind. Here we go once again in Mexico City. That 9 car got against the 19. It just lost momentum, almost pushing the 19 through the restart zone.
Whew. A lot of movement. A lot of movement. Ty Gibbs currently out front. 3 wide as they enter turn 1. Oh, Connor Zelch around. And they all stack up. Suarez leading. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. What in the world do we have here? Caution's out.
It was so fucking stupid.
What in the world? Well, there's chaos.
So yeah, the 19 to 88 dollar and
then I saw Carson Quapple around. And then the rest was history. Well, my main pick to win is now out of contention. Connor Zilich is out. Well, not out of the race, but out of contention for the win now. That's for sure. And now Ty Gibbs. Oh, what? Oh, we're going to have a new winner. Well, the drivers who dominated this race are both involved in an accident in this.
Oh, so, yeah, I think it's safe to say Daniel Solis might be winning this.
Yeah, I hope so.
I don't know. Maybe Sheldon Tweed could. I burn up to think Sheldon Tweed, saying that he could win, or Daniel Celeste could win.
Let's see. Oh, yep. Zilla just got in the tie game. Yeah, 3 wide into turn 1. And then Sammy Smith, Sam Mayer.
He gets into the 9. A lot of contact between the 19 and maybe he had a left front down. I don't want to assume that pushed him straight into the 1 car at turn 3. That's a good point. For all this contact, definitely can have damage on the 19 there. Williamson Wallace lands right inside. Adam, he teed it up coming to the crate. He did such a good job to recover for that Starkey Toyota, and it falls right in his left 88 car.
What a nice.
Burton there trying to sneak through. This camera work is amazing, guys. These angles from all these different heights to get these pictures. Oh, that's such a hard shot. And you just know that's showing fighting for Connor Zilic in that position to want to go to the inside and be there. Oh, you can see the tire go down on the 19. Great call into the 1, which causes that second wreck. Taylor Gray comes sliding through. You think about the day they've had. And this is really the first time that I've seen the grass and how wet it is play much of a role. The debris gets on the track. Restarting Suarez on the outside line. With a focus in his eyes. You guys know, watch his eyes start to get to the right. Getting into turn 1. Got the first gear. Checking his gear. Realizing he's got a gap. That felt like, hey, that's someone else's problem now. Really excellent restart by David Suarez. Pushed out tie gates perfectly on being met setting. Got right to his rear bumper. Bump drafted all the way down the straight. Popped out the right time. Hit the braking point correctly. You know, he's pretty good at this. Yeah, you know, he is. Basically. Look at the fans reacting to Daniel Suarez from the back to the front to take over the top spot. You can hear it here. I think it came through the commentary box a little bit here in the front stretch, but you heard the sudden cheer when that 9 car got to the lead. He's been a monster restart once again. Pretty good down there. You know, Gibbs and Zilla should combine the lead 35 or 47. And that really doesn't tell a story because they gave up the lead some, right, to come down and make those green flag pit stops to flip the stage.
Suarez is going to win this race. I'm calling it. I'm picking Suarez.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I want to see a Suarez win since like last week.
Let's listen to this. Around Daniel Suarez, the guy that went to America to try to make a career in NASCAR. It's what he wanted, a kart racer. Suarez out front in Mexico City. And some drivers behind him that haven't been at the front all day long. The full reset. We return on the CW.
You want high performance and capacity of affordable tools. You want Harbor Freight tools. Whatever you do it for less than Harbor Freight. Save even more than a parking lot sale going on now. The irresistible Wild Chili's Live at Sea Salt is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to take it? Sadly, windshield chips can turn into windshield cracks. But at least you can go to SafeLight.com and schedule a fix in minutes. Sweet. SafeLight can come to you for free. And our highly trained techs can replace your windshield right at your home. With flexible payment options, get it fixed now and pay later. Only at SafeLight.com. SafeLight Repair. SafeLight Repair. You know, life would be easier if I could get everything from the logo. Allow me to assist. It works!
Plan your adventure today at creationmuseum.org.
How important food is for any culture, but the taco at the top of the pyramid here in Mexico, I was given the brief rundown here of tacos, atados. I had to practice saying that restaurant name, but yeah, it's a taco bar, and it is a lot different apparently. The tacos in Mexico City are apparently considered street food, but this one is based out of Monterrey, Mexico, where it's really a work of art. You can see they're working on the trompo back there with cooking black pork, and I haven't tasted it yet, Adam, but I can tell you it smells phenomenal. There's been a line constantly all day, and they're resetting all of their ingredients right now to welcome some more fans here.
You didn't use your TV privileges to cut the line, did you, Carla? Please tell me no.
I didn't, but I probably should have.
All right.
On the road course, on the street course, I should say, Chicago. Bell will be with us. Denny Hamlin. Kyle Larson wraps our summer of in Indianapolis. I'll be back at the 9-car Dover, guys. Okay, how many nice things do you think Denny will say about me? Well, he's been good to me, kind of now on podcasts. Yeah. Hey, look. Let's get an update from Carla here as we await the restart.
Yeah, Adam, I'm really trying to give you a feel for what is all here at the track, and I'm here at a taco bar because we know how important food is for any culture, but the taco at the top of the pyramid here in Mexico, I was given the brief rundown here of tacos, atados. I had to practice saying that restaurant name, but yeah, it's a taco bar, and it is a lot different apparently. The tacos in Mexico City are apparently considered street food, but this one is based out of Monterrey, Mexico, where it's really a work of art. You can see they're working on the trompo back there with cooking black pork, and I haven't tasted it yet, Adam, but I can tell you it smells phenomenal. There's been a line constantly all day. They're resetting all of their ingredients right now to welcome some more fans here.
You didn't use your TV privilege.
But yeah, oh man, it's still good. That's like really good.
I probably should have.
Yeah, absolutely. Race off the race there. See that? And I'll say this: the food here is a great separator. I mean, it's amazing. The food, not just here at the track, but all around the city. I can attest to that taco bar that's right down in front of the Cup Series garage by the media center where Carla's at. And Carla, I was there I was just looking at my watch 6.5 hours ago. It opened at 10 a.m. The one team, we were in line at 9:58, ready for our tacos. So well planned. It is as good as she says. Absolutely. Hey, and with that, let's go to the buffet. And yeah, our golden moment brought to you by
The car pretty unpredictable for Christian, so he said he felt like if he could put a decent lap together, the car had speed and felt okay, but it was presenting an obvious problem. So this is a much-needed good run. He had their best run of the year at Coda earlier this year, so expected big things out of them, but off to a good start here, just trying to finish it off with 15 to go for Haggis. Counting 6 rookies inside the top 10. That is impressive. That's a pay for a fun restart there. Not like that corner's real slow after a fast fadeaway. And we'll have it for you when we roll on NASCAR, making a trip to Mexico City. And so far, it's been a fantastic week. You will. With Blue Chew, your confidence takes flight. It's not just a boost, it's a whole new attitude. Blue Chew, it's out of this world. This is the one. She fixes, she manages, she protects. Because maintaining this space transports her to the space. The industrial grade product you need. Call, click, or stop by. Ranger, for the ones who get it done. You want high performance, long lasting, affordable tools. You want Harbor Freight tools. Whatever you do it for us at Harbor Freight. Save even more on parking lot sales going on now. At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place. Like Weber, Big Green, Creative, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect. these guys are trying to come back through the field. Gibbs is back there behind him. Waffle back there, Green, Mayer. Some of those headliners involved in that crash. Today, we cleaned it up, ready for the restart. And now Daniel Suarez is in a position he has not been all day. That is the control car and the leader here for the restart. He's been awesome from a couple rows back. What does he do here as the leader, Ross? He gets to choose when he launches. He gets to watch this restart zone very late, a little different than what we all thought it was going to be. Daniel Suarez of number 9 Quaker State Chevy has control. Commercial free the rest of the way. Green flag in the air. 14 to go in Mexico City. And here comes the native of Monterey trying to take control of this race. A lot more distance between cars, Parker. A lot of different cars up front that haven't been in these front 2 and 3 rows as we fan out down to turn 1. And the leaders had a big gap to row 2. Off the line, gives them good separation. We see 3 wide behind them. This is where it gets tight. Harrison Burton making a play the 25. Closed captioning for this room is brought to you by Tableau TV. They want to watch forever. Rydell's back out on track after spending some time in the garage. If you're wondering, Connor Zillage showed 25th as you start thinking about these guys are trying to come back to the field. Gibbs is back there behind him. Your Green Mayer, some of those headliners.
All right, let's see who's going to win this thing.
We've cleaned it up and ready for the restart. And now Daniel Suarez is in a position he has not been all day. That is the control car and the leader here for the restart. He's been awesome from a couple rows back. What does he do here as the leader, Ross? He gets to choose when he launches. He gets to watch this restart zone very late, a little different than what we all thought it was going to be. Daniel Suarez of number 9 Quaker State Chevy has control. Commercial free the rest of the way.
Green flag back out.
14 to go in Mexico City, and here comes the native of Monterey trying to take control of this race. A lot more distance between cars, Parker. A lot of different cars up front that haven't been in these front 2 and 3 rows as we fan out down to turn 1. And the leaders had a big gap to row 2. Off the line, there's some good separations. We see 3 wide behind them. This is where it gets tight. Harrison Burton making a play at the 25. They needed a rally late, and they're getting it.
Yeah, he's up to 4th.
There, in the 18, that right horse 48, Nick Sanchez. A couple of rookies having great days. It's the 2016 champion out front. Here's Suarez to turn 4. Brandon Jones starting to slide a little bit. Rossiel trying to make up some moves there, making some ground to the inside, turn 4. Definitely kept it a lot clearer than some of the other restarts we've seen. You mentioned, Ross, a lot of different players up in the front. I think a lot of cars very content to be up there. Look at a guy like Christian, that 16 car, that Celsius Chevy. It looks like we all remember AJ Allmendinger driving this car for the last 2 years. As a driver, you want to do an uncertain AJ has called it uncertain. That team has tried to teach Christian how these Xfinity cars go fast on these road courses because college racing has had so much success with Matt Collins since he's came into the sport. Super speedways early were where they got their wins, and then here came the road course reign of AJ Allmendinger for that team. They definitely have it. Chris Shackey's works incredibly hard. The team tells me they've had him at the shop so often, so they've had to tell him to leave basically. How much time he spends on the sim. He wants this in that second top start. It's how fun this year too. So the Americans are up for, so we're able to get in the top 5. Get a report on Brandon Jones.
Now we'll give you the Toyota driver update on the 20 cars he peels out of line here. Talked with Richie St. McCauley earlier this morning. He said a top 10 in good stage points is a really, really good day for us. They're on pace to do that right now. He scored the second most stage points of anybody and running inside the top 10 right now. Sam Beal on a credit to Brandon said he's as good as he's ever been on road courses. He's worked really hard in the sim, and he admits he still has some room to grow. Brandon admits that, but this is as good of a run as we've seen from him on the road course, doing a nice job running back through.
Brandon snapping that along Whittle Street a couple of months ago at Darlington. Joe Gibbs Racing in 2025 after spending some time.
Suarez going on that lead, yeah.
Nick Sanchez got around there, so early there, 5 to 4. These two battle for second just next to Taylor Gray. Taylor might have to finish the race car. He's been up front a little more on 5 seconds in this race. if you're Taylor Gray, you just want to get to the finish line. How many times have we seen this car top 10 in position for a great run and something goes wrong late? You hope it doesn't happen here.
Guys looking at Daniel Suarez leading. The fans are still going crazy down the front stretch. Every time he comes by, they all stand up. Mexican flags in the air, fist pumping him. It's an amazing sight to see with that 9 car out front.
And the points in there and the bumper, you see how just how tight it is. So many drivers inside the top 10 that have a major impact on their future. You talk about points with where they finish here today. This battle continues to break for the runner-up spot. It's happening over 2 seconds behind race leader Daniel Suarez.
Well, 12 laps to go, as fans are matching. To see this race just continue on green. This Cascade Suarez is still in here. He'd love to see this side by side into turn 4. Taylor Gray with a late one. Drivers right to get that position on Christian because it does not much of a fight.
But if you're Christian, as much as you want to maintain that spot, you also don't want to throw back what's the best day you've had in quite some time.
Solid day, solid finish. This is something that turned it around. It was looking like it was maybe going to have no time to get it faster. They got involved in that wreck on the restart, took off the front of the race car. It just seems like anything that can go wrong will go wrong for this 16 teams. You see Austin Hill got ahead of Nick Sanchez there in the 4th.
Wasn't Austin Hill spun out in turn 4? About one a lap down.
Almost a lap down, a flat tire. He's in 4th place now.
He's a really good road racer. Maybe the most underrated in the series. And did you see back not too far behind him?
Yeah.
88 Connor Zillett starting to make a splash. He's inside the top 12. It's just incredible. If you look, since the last restart, you see
Wait, where is Connor Zillett? Please check. Stop 14 spots with that damaged race car.
It's still a lot of time remaining with 11 to go. That's an eternity here.
I was going to say, I may have mentioned 12 laps to go before Daniel Suarez leading. That's a couple laps. Jesse Love gets a little wheel out there in the turn 1. But on a road course, you mentioned that's a ton of laps, a ton of time for Connor Zillett to come through the field here as he's ripping through right now.
Well, and maybe driving angry, a little bit of added motivation after what happened on that restart. You don't have to answer that question.
Yes, I've driven angry. Sometimes it's better as long as the guy or girl I'm angry at is not. You ever been angry at me? Yes. Angry at me? Yep. There we go. That's we hashed it out. You know, if drivers would have those conversations more and not in text, it would probably make things a lot better. Yeah. You always have the best over peers.
Driver confessions on the CW. Here's Suarez into the stadium section.
He's got to find the speed in that thing right now because Taylor Gray has cutting that lead a little bit here. A couple tenths. Maybe just try to keep carrying the clean air. Easy veteran of this.
Advantage was 2.3. Down now to
10 to go.
It fluctuates a little bit as move around this track.
Zilla's in 10.
But I notice every time we look at the grandstands.
Connor Williams.
What?
Connor Williams.
In town, they were
Wow.
bringing more snacks and drinks by than I've ever seen in a venue, a sporting venue. And I see it out here in the grandstands. These workers walking up and down with all kinds of snacks and lots of cerveza.
Austin Hill looking for third. Chevy teammate there.
Also, talked before the race, and you asked me who looked strong out there, and I said, pointed to the 21 car of Austin Hill and said, I think he can be there late. With the positive turn he wants these cars, the amount of grip on this track, keep an eye on the 21. Sure enough, here he is.
And this battle is big because this weekend here in Mexico City, we're going to do a podium at the end. And you want to get on the podium. Austin Hill working over Eckes for the final spot. 9 laps to go next time around. Here's Eckes into the corner, loses third.
Oh, Hill goes. Austin Hill's in third. Wow.
back is just trying to table expectations for Christian. Really clean cars, kept that Celsius Chevy very clean. The team is on it to not let them get spun out or taken out of this race lane. A battle of the welcome to Parker. Yes, 1:16:48. All on campus there at RCR. And now you see not too far behind them, up to 9. Connor Sillich's fastest car on the track. The 88 is just absolutely mowing them down.
My balls are gone. My balls are gone.
Think if you're Connor Sillich, you want these next two cars. You want the 25.
Oh my goodness! With how
Oh.
fast Connor Zilich is, I think he might get Suarez. I'm not calling it. I think he might get there because good grief, he's driving them down.
Looking at that car, so reminiscent of his winning car, Coda, absolutely destroyed. Banks on it. And it's searching for a limited today. We've got to do that exact thing. We've got the speed. We know we have the car. Let's just take care of it. Now it's already done that already. So now you just got to look at it. Find a way out there. I don't know if Connor was alive or remembers it, but he looks like a transformer. He kind of looks like one of the Autobots or whatever they're called. We talk about his ability as a road racer. He's outstanding. And his record in the Xfinity Series undefeated 2-0 when he both races for the wall. What really stood out to me is when he went to Circuit of the Americas and made his Cup debut. Spins early and then drives all the way back through. Ultimately crashed out, didn't finish. But that day racing against NASCAR's best, he made a major statement of how talented he is. 2016 Thompson 2, Jesse Gunn racing for 10. It's a really solid run for Dean Thompson. 2016 continues to just have really solid days.
Oh, Sammy Smith pushes. Is that Jesse Love off the track there?
Still working on Brandon Jones. See this new car holds the driver's right, leaving. Not sure if he's going to let it go.
Oh, he pushed him off track.
He runs it off in turn 4. And these two have been together a couple of times today. And that really hurt the 8. Sammy Smith to go off the grass there down in turn 4. Lost a ton of time. Hey, Harrison, we talked about Jefford being inside the top 10. His teammate Austin Green making a late push to 32 for Jordan Anderson Racing. Jeff was the big recipient of all those altercations. So thank you guys, and I'll take these spots and move on. It's plus 19 above the cut line. So we hit the final portion of this race. Going to be 7 laps to go. And they come out of the stadium section back to the front straightaway. Sillich just got stalled out here. Got the Brandon Jones, can't get by the 20. Suarez coming up on the lap car of Anthony.
Oh no! Caution!
I predicted we were going to do a caution in the last 10 laps.
That's a tough spot to get spun around.
What the heck happened?
Right in front of the car. And for NASCAR, he's facing backwards right in a blind corner for the driver. And turn 14. Oh, they wanted him to pit. That was on that he hadn't gone around with the damage he had in the right front. The tire's still up, though. It is smoking a lot, but the tire is up. The last thing you want to do is comedy cars here to blow the tire, Parker, and then you drag the sway bar.
Well, these final laps are going to be interesting.
For the platform of the car and the whole setup to work, you have to have that sway bar. If that right front tire goes down, it will.
Yeah, it's going to set off the blames.
And you rip out all the ducting there for the brakes.
These last 5 laps, 4 laps or so.
Usually that tire blows. So, and Suarez says, "Are you kidding me?" 26 cars on the right of our screen. We're not sure if the 8 around anywhere. No, I don't think it's those two today. They just seem to find each other multiple times. Say that. Just enter my life, if I'm being honest. Jesse Love in the top 10 and 3 of the last 4.
Just spun out on his own, I think. I'm not sure if he got help from 26.
So he's got a few things thrown at him today. Driver from California. Do you think this driver's excited? The only thing he didn't do executing the plan was get by the 20. You know, he had done everything you said he needed to do, but you got to consider him right back in the game now, especially when you think about how wild the restart's going to be in the turn one, right? I mean, he could come from 8, no problem.
And I'm sure Marty Lindley here on the front stretch talking to his driver of this WeatherTech Chevy, trying to get his mind right. And then also for Connor, what does he think he needs to do for his brakes? He needs to get them cool right now, but how do you have the optimal ability in the turn with the tires as well, Parker?
Right, and that's a really tough thing to do because you go cooling down here under this caution. You want to heat them up as you come to the green. And then you have this long front straightaway where you don't touch them. You got to make sure they're pumped up as you get in that brake zone. There's a lot that you have to do to make sure those things are correct, get your levers correct, your brake bias correct as you head off into turn one. It's all the different tools that we have as drivers to mix and match and put in the right position, so you got to do all that right. That's restart. Right now, I hope he just takes a drink. Just take a breath.
You know, it's almost like he loves the challenge. It's his second career win. He starts with points dominating, tries to get in before pit road closes, doesn't make it, so he's penalized, drops all the way to the rear. A couple of dust cuts on track, and eventually late in the race, I mean, that contact was huge right there with Corey Ivan. I thought that might have ended his comeback. Raced his teammate, Carson Wobble, eventually gets the lead, drives away. That was his second win from the pole, but if you go back to Marcus Ware, when he won the first time, he had a penalty in that race. So he's faced a lot every time he's been on a road course in the Xfinity Series.
I don't think I was exaggerating the amount of damage that compared to this one. This one might be next level. If he wins this, he's going to have a serious trend with the diecast makers. They're going to get real creative how they make those win diecasts.
If he wins today, I'll buy the diecast for myself, but I want a piece of the Sawzall blade to come with it too, because they have used some up.
That's what NASCAR space. Road course racing, right? It doesn't matter how beat up it is. When it gets late in the race, it's just grit and determination that makes the biggest difference.
Look at some of these other guys in the top 5. The Taylor Gray still a lot of points talking about top 8. We're not talking about top 8. We're talking about a chance at a win here. He's had a chance to restart up here with Daniel Suarez around. Christian Eck is now enter Austin Hill into the frame. Austin Hill not going to be easy to beat on these restarts, getting to choose from the third spot.
You know he'll be aggressive. Always is. He'll defend aggressively. He'll be offensive aggressively. He'll go at it. He wants a road course win badly. He's been so close before.
Let's get an update from the leaders camp. Here's Dylan.
Well, I just want to give everybody, maybe who's just tuning in, a reminder of what kind of day it has been for this 9 team and Daniel Suarez. It started this morning in qualifying. This is over in turn 11. Look at a great run going to make Marcus good gets slow. Suarez on the wall right there at the end of turn 11. This is to go to a backup car. It makes it a 2 to 3 hour just stretch to completely build this backup car and get ready to go. Had to start at the back of the field because of that. And he, of course, now has driven himself through the field and has found himself at the front of the field. So Ross, as somebody who has recently done the same thing, who has had to start at the back of the field and find your way to the front of the field, what's the most difficult part do you think that Daniel has encountered today in doing what he's done?
Well, I think the hard part comes on our guy on our left side of our screen here, Corey Shea, trying to get that Junior Motorsports generic backup ready for Daniel Suarez. Needed the seat bucket, the entire carbon cocoon you see around Daniel here changed. The pedals need to be right for Daniel. A lot of things inside the car for Daniel. I talked to him right ahead of Cup qualifying. He felt terrible. He knew the brakes. Something was wrong, and he didn't advocate enough to Corey. And they were even talking about, hey, after qualifying, maybe we just go to the back. Let's qualify. Let's get another read on the car, but then maybe we go fix them after qualifying. Start at the back and then in qualifying, head on into the wall. Ton of work for that Junior Motorsports team. So for Daniel, he felt terrible talking to him on pit road for Cup qualifying, but clearly he has reset, qualified 10th in the Cup car. All of Trackhouse execute was first, third, and 10th. Something I've talked a lot about, Parker. We need to qualify better as an organization. And for this Quaker State Chevy Telcel Freeway Insurance carrying that onboard camera inside, some great pictures today with my number 1 crew hitting the car. It's just, it's got the makings of some great stories. And there's nothing more that these fans here in the race circuit would love to see.
if he's to pull it off today, one of the things I noticed is we got right before this caution, he definitely was maybe lacking pace compared to Taylor Gray, Austin Hill. Some of the cars are approaching, obviously, Connor Sillage. Now, some of that could be that he was taking care of that race car for sure. So we'll have to see here. He got great restarts. We've seen that. Did an excellent job as a leader on that last restart. But does he have the pace to hold these other drivers off?
Reminder tonight, the AVP League rolls on as the best on the sand in Miami, live from South Beach, the AVP League. From Miami, we're going to South Florida tonight, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. CW. Have a good CW Sports Saturday.
It's so cool to see athletes of different sports excel. And when I watch those shots, I couldn't imagine walking out on that court and trying to get the. I wouldn't even be your bump guy. I would be 3B.
Bump, set, spike.
Maybe I'm the bump guy. I'll take that one.
I'll set.
I'm the spike. You just attack you. You got to jump that high.
I'm sure he can jump that high. It's not a problem.
Well, looks like we're going to go to 4 laps remaining. Oh my gosh.
Let's get back to the race. This is going to be a huge restart here. So much fun.
I am totally not surprised if there's going to be a caution.
Let's get 88 radio Connor Sillage inside the top 10.
Marty Lindley, he doesn't say anything but what he sees. When I tell you guys, he tells them what he sees, and that is the truth. The lap times do not lie.
And it's going to come down to this restart and how he gets into turn one. Is he able to get 2, 3, 4 cars to get a chance to be close enough to those leaders? He definitely has the pace.
And back to not getting by the 20, he has to choose from the 8th spot, so he's outside of the 4th row versus the inside.
4 to go. In the hometown hero.
Oh, Suarez.
Hero is in charge of the field.
Green flag back in the air. 4 to go.
Daniel Suarez.
To the middle, push the 18 car to the restart zone, then turn to the middle, down into turn 1.
3 and 4 wide. Can they get through turn 1 cleanly? 54 is there. 88 makes it.
Here comes Suarez off track.
Suarez off track. He comes through and has the race lead.
Is that? I'm not sure who was that cut. Oh, that was Nick Sanchez. Here comes Taylor Gray. Sillage up to 5th.
It's chaotic, but Daniel's done what he needed to do. I wasn't sure what the handoff the window was down off of turn 3, but he's got it. He got through it. He survived the restart.
Up to the top 5 now for Connor Sillage. Is there enough time left for him? He's behind the race leader. Austin Hill fourth. So many great storylines at the front of the field.
I need to get us out there. 54. Contact. Steve Schwartz out there. Nick Sanchez in contact. The Connor Sillage. So he is up in the grass.
You think that he was trying to give it back? He cut that like already.
Up Ryan
To
Seaground.
show everybody exactly to get some time back, that sort of thing.
Ryan Seager,
I don't know how it works, but no, and the contact is what NASCAR's expressed to us. As the fans continue to go crazy, the contact is what they will look to see why you went out there.
3 to go. Advantage for Suarez closing on a second. Now you just want to make sure you don't have any more cautions. We got a smoker back there. Hey, Sanchez.
Yeah, big
Tire up there.
on the left front.
It's 5 so far.
Sillage able to get around Austin Hill for 4th. 88 continues the climb. He was as deep as 28 after that crash on the restart. And he's taking a peek here at the turn 4.
If he is too far away from him, he's got to move quickly here. I understand because he got the chance down in turn 11. He's been in a treacherous spot to make a pass, but he's been so good on the
From Zillage up to 3rd.
I didn't know that was
Oh, crossover.
Trying to make it work. Crossover for Edwards. Dill's back in the game. That might be too much.
you to say that on the exit. And on the entry, and then overzealous, he waits here at turn 11. Now he's getting swapped by the 21. And look at this crowd. Brandon Jones now trying to take advantage of the aviator zone. Connor falls back to fifth. Suarez leading. Gets back down to the front straightaway. It's going to be 2 laps to go. That 48 left front tire seems to have cleared itself. Some guys have looked just behind him. Austin Green and that Jordan Anderson racing number 32 running night here with 2 laps to go. So stressful on the pit box for Daniels like Julia. She got racing in her blood. And she's so competitive.
Oh, Brandon Jones around.
That's Brandon Jones, yep. No caution. He right away. Getting tight back there. Maybe in that last run. Good job of keeping this gap just about 2 car lengths. A little mistake there for Taylor getting got loose. Through the S this year. And really fighting that car. I've heard it. Brandon McReynolds over there in that section 9 and 10 making a call there to Davis Suarez driving away. It's great. Turn 11. Through the stadium section, and you can hear the crowd. Awesome stuff. They'll be going crazy next time around. Just like they are here.
Come on, Suarez. Final lap.
Oh,
15 inside white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. And remember now.
oh, there was.
The race is over. What a drive. What a car built by this Junior Motorsports Corey Shea-led team to bring out another car. You're not even allowed to put your full decal package on there, Parker. We got a long way to go here, and Taylor Brady's not giving up. You can see him trying to make up time on the brakes. That car's been loose, but he's giving it everything he's got. Suarez definitely looks a lot cleaner right now. In 2011, Suarez drove a 94 VW Beetle gifted to him by his father 23 hours from Mexico to Charlotte to pursue his dream. This weekend, he comes home racing in Mexico City, back to his home country, and trying to deliver in a series where he won a championship. Into the stadium section. Final time today. They salute Daniel Suarez.
Here comes Taylor Gray.
Taylor Gray trying to drive it in there.
Not gonna do it. Suarez got it. All right. He's did it. He got it. He got it. That was a great race.
Yeah.
Well-earned win. Well-earned win right there.
Yeah. Finally, he won. I've been waiting for a word for that. Over a word, actually.
What a win, I can tell you that. A popular win indeed.
Race in the Cup Series is what he wanted to be a winning driver in NASCAR. He comes home in the Xfinity Series and drives into the stadium as the winner. First time I met Daniel Suarez, it was right when he was coming to K&N Series. He didn't speak a word of English. But he felt unable to speak a great time. But he proved him not a doubter at all throughout his whole career. Become a champion in Xfinity Series. And now that this confidence in our country has been amazing to see right now. Championship in the Xfinity Series. There've been some bumps in the road, but his attitude never wavers. He always stays on top. And here he is, celebrating.
There you go, Suarez.
Anyway, I'm done. That was a 8 out of 10 race.
Well, that was fun.
But
That's cool. All right, well, congratulations to Daniel Suarez. Wow, what a special win for him, man. That really awesome to see a Suarez win, especially in his home country, man. What a win for him, man. Especially when he saw the golfer too. Crashed in qualifying this morning. So. Woo. All right, y'all. Woo. All righty. All right, guys. Yeah. What a race. This was a great win. This was a great race, man. Like I said, congratulations to Suarez once again, and peace out, y'all.